With my legs and the rest of my body burning in pain, I stumble slowly down the
Yeah, I'll
rain
grab them now.
sidewalks of Seattle as I wrap my coat around me. The wind threatens to tear my hat off my head. People walk by me and around me. Suddenly direct, annoying glances at me as they pass me. Try to move faster, but this is all I can do. Thanks to the myriad of exercises that Henrik has led me through, I feel like my body is barely holding on. Any moment I may drop into the cement. Let the water greet my face and the local population will walk right over me. Probably would do that anyway, actually. See the office of the Seattle Press ahead of me on my left. There's a thin structure sandwiched between two massive buildings. One of them is a jello factory, the other is a slaughterhouse. Both offer smells that do not complement the other. I would love to have a chin wag if I ever put those factors here. I reach the marble steps of the Seattle Press just as I feel burning in my lungs and a scratchiness in the back of my throat, feeling that followed me from steel walls. No longer able to hold it back, I cough repeatedly, using the stairs for support. Coughing rises and rises, but I fear it may never stop. Tears spring to my eyes at the exertion. Suddenly I spit black tar onto the steps. Wow, you alright, Marcus? You don't have consumption, do you? The young voice calls, and I see Willie standing in the usual stand opposite me. Hold up fingers, I cough a little more. He's only 10 and on the smaller side. Yeah, he has no problem standing up for himself, especially when someone tries to stiff him, as I've seen before. The kid is quick with a word and a club, if needed. Today he has on a hat and he's bundled up in a coat that is too big for him. Yes, I'm okay. I reached in my pocket for my lighter and a cigarette, only to realize that I have no smokes left. Hey, Willie. I walk over to the newspaper stand where Willie sits in his chair. Newspapers hang in front of him behind him, as to a selection of treats like Reese's Pieces and Baby Ruths. Hang on, where's your dad? I ask. He's sleeping one off, Willie mentions nonchalantly. I nod, but I recall that I've seen Willie here more often. The man must need a lot of sleeping. Now, are you going to buy something, or do you just like to ask questions? Willie leans forward in his chair and fixes a hot, harsh gaze on me. Right. Do you have any Lucky Strikes in there? I respond. I do. Willie reaches down below and pulls out a pack of Lucky Strikes. 30 cents, please. 30 cents? Why so much? I ask. Call it a seller's market. Willie crosses his hands in front of them. How so? Well, you either buy them from here or walk a few blocks next door. Willie looks me up and down. Do you have a few blocks in you? You little shit. I reach in my pocket, pull out 30 cents, and slam it onto the newspaper stand's counter. Then I grab the pack. Thank you. Willie takes my money and puts it in his coat. I'm not coming back next time. I walk away. Trey will. Willie smiles at me as I take the steps into the Seattle Press building. The cracks in the stairs meet my feet. It reads. It reads the Seattle Press in the front entrance, but lettering has long since faded. Some letters have even disappeared. Stop at the door, take a smoke out of my newly bought pack, place it between my lips, and light it. The rush of tobacco in my lungs lends me some authority and clarity. Take a drag on it, and step into the offices of the Seattle Press. Walk in the building and breathe out a cloud of smoke, adding to the already substantial smoke in the air. The offices are quiet as it's almost the end of the day. Most people have already left. There's a stench of tobacco, rotting flesh, and jello. For the neighbors, you can also hear sometimes the movement of machines, muffled chatter, and screams of dying animals. That's something you want to hear as you're trying to finish the deadline. I walk through the offices with a cigarette in hand. The ceiling above me has cracks and wet spots. Old articles cover the fractured brick walls. Clutter covers most of the desks. Carpet beneath me has tears and rips in it. Thousands of feet passing over it. Yeah, I barely take this in. So used to this environment, I don't have the same disgusted reaction to it anymore. Not like I'm the one who has to pay for it. Walk farther into the office and I spot my friend and sports reporter, Tommy, typing his typewriter. Lit cigarette hangs from his mouth. Like everyone else, past articles, scraps of paper, and pens cover his desk. A village ashtray sits by his elbow. He's about the same age as me, but with better fashion sense and better hygiene. Today he has on a green muted suit over his fairly athletic body. He used to be a football player in college and still plays in it. amateurly. His face is clean shaven and his hair is freshly cut, like it is every day. Damn, where does he find the time? Marcus. Tommy leans back in his chair, puffs out a cloud of smoke, and leans back and oh, doesn't lean back. How was your horse exercise? Tommy grins. Terrible. Stop and lean against his desk as Tommy puts out a cigarette. Telling you, should have taken me up on the offer to train you before you took this assignment. Thought everyone was joking about this guy. No, he's a nut. But you know that already, right? Yes, I do. Take a breath. He's honestly, he's the worst person. Well, he's the CEO. What did you expect? Tommy fires back. I don't know. Some morals, at least. Morals. Morals just get in the way of profit, Trump. Tommy's smile cracks a bit, but returns. It's just, I don't know. They can't all be like this, can they? He asks. Let me ask you this: if you have that money and that kind of power, would you be a good person? Tommy's smile runs away and he stares right at me. I don't know. I answer, but deep down, I know. I just don't want to say it out loud. That's my point. Goddamn. You should have done the assignment. You could have at least keep up with that asshole answer. Nah. I like my sports. Besides, not like it's the easiest assignment. What do you mean? Well, you know. No, I don't know at all. Tell me. All I'm saying is, what happens if he doesn't like it? Wasn't there that journalist who got sued in New York for exposing factory conditions? The poor man lost his job, his wife, his mistress, and he had to move in with his mother. No wonder he killed himself. Don't think that's going to happen. Just play it safe, old chum. Tommy takes the paper out of the typer and lays it beside him. Heading out soon. Do you want to get a beer? Not right now. I have to talk to the boss first. And then should get started on the article. Taking out a puff of my cigarette. Come on, one beer. No time, because our one beer turns into two and three and four, and then it goes to whiskey, and suddenly we're stealing a police car. That was one time, and it was only two. I thought it was one. Shaking my head. No, two. Or was it three? Tommy looks away. Didn't we pay them off, Naz? No, I paid them off. You still owe me for that. Oh, okay. I'll get it to you soon. Next paycheck, I promise. Tried to walk away. Hold you to that. Tommy called after me. Smiled to myself as I head to my editor's office.